Yo, it's TJ. Happy Friday. It's a beautiful day outside. The sun is shining. I got trees and green grass all around me. I can't complain one bit. Now, what I want to talk to you guys today about is your life is a gift from God. Now, what you do with that life is your gift in return to Him. You see, we only have two places that we live, our mind and our body. If we're not taking care of both, we will not be able to live the life that God has called for us. You see, God has given each of us a specific calling, something that is unique to us and our experiences that we can share with the world, and a chance to make the world a better place, and a chance for the world to evolve and for us to evolve as humans and become better than we were in the past. You see, people say history repeats itself, and it has some truth in it. But we also are meant to continue to evolve, to continue to grow. When you look at nature, when you look at this beautiful tree behind me, what is it doing? It is always growing. It is constantly growing. And sometimes it will shed its leaves. Sometimes it will grow and be beautiful and green. It goes through phases, but it is continuously growing. See, so if you're not continuously growing in your life, continuously evolving into a newer and more efficient, better version of you, you're wasting your life, man. And we can't be wasting our lives out here. We only get one. Maybe if we reincarnate, we get two. But for right now, I only know this one that we get. And so listen, if you don't take care of your mind and your body, you will miss out on the calling that God has for you. Now, your greatest struggles can be your greatest success if you look at them. You take responsibility for the choices that you've made, and you flip them and you begin to praise God for that adversity that He has put in your life. Because you see, adversity is the catalyst for us to be able to grow. If life was always easy, we wouldn't have any challenges to meet. We wouldn't have anything to raise our level to be able to become a newer and better version of ourselves. You see, I was the farthest thing from a God lover. I was the furthest thing from a worshiper. I didn't praise. I didn't even believe. I looked at this world and I saw the evil in it. And I said, how can a God exist that would allow these type of things to happen? But you see, everything that God creates is perfect. We label it as good or bad. You see something, and that means that you think that it is good. Okay, you win the lottery. You think that's amazing. You got all this money, but what if that money corrupts you? You thought it was good in the moment, but down the line, it was bad. You see, I broke my ankle playing basketball. I thought it was the worst experience of my life. I thought my life was over. I became suicidal, depressed, but it turned out to be the best experience of my life. Not in the moment. I cried. I drank. I smoked. I wanted to escape my life because I was so depressed with what happened. But God had a plan for me. God said, just wait and see what I have in store for you if you trust me. And my entire life took a 180-degree turn. And now I have this passion inside of my heart to not only speak about God, but to try to be a living example of the light, of the love of God within me. You see, God is not separate from you. God lives within you. So therefore, anytime you believe that you are not worthy, anytime you believe that you are not special, anytime you do not love yourself for the perfection that is you, you are downplaying the creation that God has made. There is no mistakes. Your worst failures can be your greatest achievements if you let them open you up to the experience that is you. You are an experience. You are an energy. You are something that is unique to the creation of the universe, to what God has planned for the world. When you realize this, you will figure out that your calling is something that is unique to you, something that only you can bring to the world. But you can't run from the pain. You can't run from the growth that is necessary for you to become the best version of yourself. Do not be afraid. God says, have no fear. Christ says, do not worry about tomorrow, for today has enough problems of its own. But how often do we get caught up worrying about things that we have no control over, and we miss out on the things that we do? You see, if you take control of your mind, your body, your relationship, and your choices, your life can open up in ways that you never even expected, because God has something special planned for you. But you can't run from that calling. It is not easy. It takes action. It takes responsibility. It will take pain and tears. But if you are willing to embrace the struggles that come with your life and you are willing to walk the path that God has for you, I can promise you that he will shine his light through you. He will open up the love in your heart and show you things that you never expected, because you are living in alignment with his will for you. So you guys, today on this Friday, I'm telling you, love yourself for the perfection that is you. God makes no mistakes. So to think that you are less than worthy, to think that you are less than perfect, and to think that you are not capable of creating whatever you desire in this life is an insult to God, and we do not need to be insulting our Creator. I love you guys. I love this life. I love everything that has been brought to me, both the good and the bad. Because without the bad, I wouldn't have understood the good. And without the good, I couldn't appreciate and embrace the negatives. Everything in life has the opposite. There's two sides of every coin. So when you see the bad as an opportunity to grow, your life will become a roller coaster ride, but you will enjoy every single moment. So man, I love you guys. I truly love you guys. I hope that this speech can spark the fire in your heart that God has sparked in me. And I will see you guys next time. Y'all have a great Friday night. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.